Hello and welcome to Iron Lung. I forgot my filter again. I keep doing that. There we go. Hello, Noche. The movie comes out tomorrow, and there's early screenings tonight, and I got a ticket for it. So I'm seeing that directly after this, so what better thing to play directly before it than the source material? All I remember about this is you're in a submarine in a blood ocean, and I don't remember where. So, let's get to that. That sounds great. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. That's helpful. There's no time for training. If successful, you will earn your freedom. Did you finally give... I don't know if giving up on content, but I don't find myself having a lot of time to make said content now that I'm working. Given my Tuesdays and Wednesdays are for sure taken up in the evenings. And then Thursdays and Fridays are streaming usually. I don't know how much I want to do gameplay-wise of that, if anything. I kind of want to do just lore videos and character videos of Lord of Heroes. That's really the only thing I care about. Otherwise, the gameplay is just kind of redundant and boring at this point. Awesome. I am seeing it directly after this. Hello? There we go. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
I did not remember there being voice acting in this when I watched Markiplier play this.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Okay. How does one...
Approaching maximum depth.
Am I not supposed to have control right now?
Closing porthole.
Indeed, yes it is.
We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
That bodes well. Okay, yeah, no, I just wasn't in control at all. Oh yeah, I'm kind of... I'm done with gotchas at this point. After burning out on Zenless Zone Zero and now burning out on the one I've been playing for years. I'd like to actually play games. This isn't claustrophobic at all. Oh my word. Read what the last person left. This is not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom awaits for you? A few dying ships in a sea of dead stars. There is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution, I will get my freedom. This is gonna go great. Koi Informational Terminal. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated today. 5378. Oh dear, I can type things. I don't know what to type. I'm assuming that's just a picture of outside. You know, in the blood. Did I completely miss what they were telling me to do? Okay, that's great. I have a map. I have no idea where I am. Okay, we have to actually go based on coordinates. I was not paying the most attention when he played this. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified location, or position, and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. I don't hear leaking. What are you talking about? Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub's controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Okay, so we're at X182.3 and Y116.7. A. What does A mean? The deeper there? That one's immensely deeper. Okay, so we're, like, right here. Are we pointing this way? Am I moving, or am I just setting coordinate? Oh, and I have oxygen levels. Hyper precise. So just forward. No, I am moving. I can hear it. Okay. So I need to go to about 200. And keep in mind, that is not dripping water. Ugh. Right, and I need to turn 90 degrees. My perfectionist mind doesn't like that. We need to go about 322x. It's like following Minecraft coordinates. Yeah, I'm close to a wall down here. Is that directional, or is it just in general, is the question. How close do I need to be to it? 2 units and 10 degrees. Nice. Coincidence that? Is this that mods one, or...? Fitting. In just base Minecraft or the mods? Okay, we're within 2 units of that. 186Y. I need to turn this away. Oh, the Nautiluses? Oh, if I'm facing that way, I have to... Indeed. Yeah, there's been a lot of new music I've been hearing. Playing that recently. That should be good. I thought. I'm sorry? I should be here. Yes? Oh, angle 33. Okay, duh. what the A is. Nearly perfect. That doesn't look like bones at all. Okay. Of course you do. God, we had a chicken pit going that was hindering our other mob farms being able to spawn things. Because they were getting out somehow and getting all over the mountain they were next to. You go out there and there's like 20 just roaming around. What are you? Why 263? We had no need for that much chicken, yet we had it. Double chests of everything. Yeah, we're getting a bit close right there, probably. 378, 263. Can do angles. Yeah, those are nice. $78, $63. Go with pity. Oop. Bones / tentacles. Blood, bones, and tentacles. I think we head up here and then loop back around, so we need to angle that. Oh, it's 270, 315? Yeah. I can math. Mining cobblestone, I'm a creeper, Minecraft's grim. Never heard that one. Should be a straight shot, hopefully. 259, 406. Yep, we're totally alone in this ocean. Angle away from that nonsense.
Oxygen notification.
That bodes well. I'd forgotten about that for a bit. 259, 406. Saving progress. Oh, wait, 59. I highly doubt it. Depends on the blood oxygen level of the blood ocean I'm in. Is there some sci-fi way of siphoning that out of the blood? Two 59, 406, 296. That's within range. Yep, definitely more tentacly than bone. Jeez, I'm gonna have to... That's... all the planets and stars vanished, and there's just some moons with blood oceans on them that we're trying to find resources in. As a convicted convict, that's redundant. What am I saying? So I'm in a welded-in submersible in a blood ocean. Documenting points of interest. Trying not to run into walls. Fairly certain I can damage this thing. Pretty sure I'm like right there right now. That's not the direction I want to rotate. Interesting navigating without sight. We should be in 300-350 range soon. Then we can turn left. Wait. Oh, 350X, not Y. What am I doing? Y needs to be 300. Wait, no, I need to be going. There we go. Now we can do this. Degree. Straight on and to the right. Entering a giant, vast open area in this trench. What do you mean I'm about to hit a wall? Far enough up, I guess? There we go. Don't like that. I'm skirting that wall. Excuse me? I don't know if the oxygen actually goes down over time, or if it goes down based on progress. Where am I actually going? 562.77. These are going to be a pain. Why is the music kicking in? What? What? You mean I was about to collide with something? There's nothing out here. That's disconcerting. Other way. Suppose I could back up that direction. Angle 43. That'll do. Yeah, more of it. That doesn't look like a face at all. Ugh. I don't know what I even would put in here. Hello? I could type oxygen. Okay, I don't even know what queries I can put in there. 613, 197. About directly here. Wait, how in the world did they retrieve this from the last person that died down here? Ah. Okay. Good old environmental storytelling. Just drop a gigantic magnet down to the depths. 197. Still don't like that. Still need to play Subnautica and get horrified by that as well. Five. Hey, photograph the complete skeleton. Complete? That was all that? Okay. Good old blood ocean whale. That's also the main like title image on game pages, like storefronts. Okay, we're gonna take it at about that angle there. Aiming for 864. Have a very narrow opening there. About 260. Start coming up on something on the north. That one sounds worse. Yeah, there it is. About right there. Take this easy. Got real close to it there. Probably about right there now. 760, yep. About 275. Should be good. Angle away from that. So it gets real jittery if I get real close. So I was not in any danger the previous times. Navigating through there, we need to get to 864. Getting used to him now. 864, 258. X reached. Yep, that's right up against the wall. Okay, we're within 2 units there. 209. What is that noise? We're within 10. Stay back here. No idea what that is. Almost looks like a coffin. Or maybe a previous sub. Who's to say? Getting misted. I have to navigate all the way back out of here. Go all the way up there. Okay, at about now, I need to angle here. Probably about right there. 2, yeah. Oh, myself. 8:30. Okay, so I'm about right there. I need to angle around real quick. I hit this, yeah, at about 300 and 800. Angling downward. Is that the wall? To about 250, 225, or 260. Angle our way out of here. Just what I needed. I do believe we're out. Excuse me? Ow? Oh, something moving around out there just smacked me. I'm totally gonna be able to complete this mission. And earn my freedom, quote unquote. Where are we at here? Oh, we're about at the exit. Jeez, I came all the way over here already. Yeah, we need about 550, 575, 560, we'll say. I need to back up. Straight on to north. Beautiful. Go for a long way, all the way up to 520. Whoop. Probably about right there, yeah. Yeah, we're right here. away a little. Thread that needle. 623. And 520. Yeah, that was something moving past. How did you not alert me when I got hit by something is the question. So they can approach stealthily. Even better. 623? 520. I want to play Terraria again, especially since they just did another final update. They just keep doing final updates. I don't know if they said this was a final update, but they're just continuing to do it. Bigger and bolder. As in a rock. Lol. So much stuff has been added since the last time I played that. Yeah, more spinal bones. Okay. That goes blurry. Final Fantasy updates? Oh, yeah, final. They added Dead Cells content and Pal World content, so there are collabs. Not Final Fantasy, but... Remember Pal World? That's been updated a bunch since we last played that. Another thing I wouldn't mind getting back to at some point. That was probably that right there. When do I need to turn? At about 365. Yep. Yep, they have. What did I determine? 365. That missed. After this aesthetic and everything is making me want to play Signalis again. I still need to get that achievement for beating it on hard mode. That might be a stream someday. It's been a while. Great. I probably don't fully remember 100% of everything anymore. Up on a wall. Yep. Yeah, we're right there. So we need to angle up a bit. Get around that. Yeah, we need to go around. Spiridon will hit the left one first. At about 660. So Highguard failed already. Surprising no one. That only took, what, a day or two? Copper, they just did an update where you can make copper golems which put things in chests now, and there's a bunch more copper items. It's also just, the sheer quantity of it makes it really good for experience. So it's immensely less useless now. There's like copper bars, there's bunch of new fancy copper blocks. All of them, of course, can oxidize. Copper golems have like an 8-block range of sorting things, I think, now. Why is my sub on fire? Ow. Why did I think anything... Forgot this was here. It's getting awfully bright in here. Well then, do I have a wrench to fix these? Where am I? Right, we're going to 660. Heading due west. $270 until about $175. This one's gonna get real narrow and stressful. And I think in Jory and I's server, we have a full double chest of blocks of copper. There's just that much of it. With a bit lower. Gonna get narrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But it's been repairing my mending tools repeatedly, so having it around for that is quite helpful. 175, was it? Real close. Don't like that noise. Don't like most of these noises. Where are we heading? 180, 576. Okay, we're here X-wise. Shaking? Photograph the anomaly. What do you mean the okay, so yeah. Plus, that just looks like an exclamation mark right now. Understandable. Have a nice day. I'm out of here. So there's just some, unknown anomaly down here doing something. It seems to be at least warping space. You know, minor things. And again, that doesn't seem to break anything ever. Ay. Yeah. I know. Get on out, yep. And then we need to hit 325. That was less stressful than I thought it would be. I should not say that. 325, 741. About doing more other game videos for the channel. I have done that before. I did Signalis. I started Horizon Forbidden West. I did Ender Lilies. Did I do Ender Magnolia as a Let's Play, or did I stream that? I think I might have streamed that. Yeah, classic Minecraft. Okay, 18. Tentacles, okay. Yep, there's only one left. I think this just goes with progress. So we need to hit this about at like 690. I can query in the machine, because so far it's been not a part of the game at all. Query. Okay, I could just look up things based on, like, the quiet rapture. True. In 357 EIC, which was 21 years ago by the look of it, without any prior warning, radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. Nobody can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomena, so it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had previously been planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known planets with sentient life, flora and fauna, flower and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone. Along with all known stars, the only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. So the sky is just devoid of stars as well. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as a literal rapture, some unknown quantum anomaly, or something more cosmic and sinister. There are no concrete answers yet. Anomaly. Darn. Just looking on the Iron Lung wiki of what entries you can actually ask it. The SM-13, the sub. One of 4 in-service underwater crafts fashioned by the COI for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. It is designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. That's reminding me of GTFO. Another one I really want to play that Markiplier played a lot of with Bob and Wade. Where I think your convicts set down to clear out like a zombie-infested zone. And you have to be actually like teamwork and tactical and quiet. Oh, redacted. Gonna get all the diseases, including imploditis, probably. All rumors of the SM-13 and similar crafts being used for so-called mob justice by way of forced suffocation or otherwise have been proven false. I totally believe you. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, Blood Oceans. An unexplained phenomenon that has been identified on 4 separate moons since the Quiet Rapture. Moon AT5 and Moon Z8 are the most notable locations as they are under the control of the COI. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. The ocean on AT5 is of particular interest because redacted. The consolidation of iron. That's what COI stands for, okay. The consolidation of iron, or the COI, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts, found on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of this entry. Geez, there's not even 1,000 people anymore. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. Oh, geez, there's even interstational conflict. Interstational? That feels like a weird word. Yeah. Oh, it's just anything that comes up as orange. Okay. So I could have typed the COI. So Eden. Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. It was formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. It has a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. The COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. Filament Station was the 4th and largest space station in the COI until 362 EIC, when tensions between the COI and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's reactor, resulting in a critical breach. Redacted, the breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation, and it has sat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization in the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into COI society by 381 EIC. Oh, okay, so we're from Eden. We're an Eden prisoner. Conviction realization. The breach left Filament Station, a humane form of criminal justice used by the COI, where crimes are repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often this is performing surveys, maintenance, or similarly beneficial tasks. Blech. EIC. Epoch of Interplanetary Colonization, or EIC, is an interstellar calendar standardization adopted with the establishment of the first off-Earth colony on Mars in 1992 AD. 1992? We're on Mars in 1992? What are you talking about? It was and is the predominant calendar and used throughout the known galaxy, although before the Quiet Rapture, many debated switching over to a more standardized measurement of years. IMC, or Interstellar Martian Calendar, was especially popular owing to a large population residing on Mars. After the Quiet Rapture, all stations and Starship alliances still use EIC, aside from Eden, which uses IMC. Fourth planet from the Sun and the site of the first off-Earth colony in 1992 AD, Mars was the most populated planet in the solar system before the Quiet Rapture, surpassing Earth in 143 EIC. Now all that remains of Mars' former glory is the Eden space station. Okay. Known commonly as IMC, the Interstellar Martian Calendar is an alternative to the more widely used EIC. It was poised to be officially adopted by Mars before the Quiet Rapture, whereas EIC is based on the rotation of Earth, IMC is based on the rotation of Mars, meaning that 1 year in IMC is about 1.88 years in IMC. That 1 year in IMC is 1.88 in IMC. That's, whoops, typo. Currently only Eden, a former Martian space station, uses IMC. I feel like there was one more. Oh yeah, moon at 5. Redacted. This entry has been redacted. See Blood Oceans for more information. Moon Z8. Can't do dashes. Site of one of 4 known blood oceans and one of 2 such moons under the control of the COI. Moon Z8 has historically been used for the realization of COI convictions until the discovery of Moon 85. SM8? What? Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database. What most people don't understand is that not all subs are built equal. The SM8 isn't a burner sub, it really is for exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down in the Iron Lung, they don't give an F if you come back, or if the sub comes back, because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of crap. You come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But if they send the SM8 down, one of the scientists is piloting, and they all expect them to return. And now the SM8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces or sprung a leak pieces. Looks like something tore it up, and the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the rapture, and they're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the Iron Lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again. But they don't have SM8 anymore. They have 3 burner subs and a lot of curiosity about 85. And maybe that means you have a chance. So what was the SM13 then? So we're in an SM8. Gives you a behavior warning if you cuss at it, apparently. And there's cheats. I don't know how you would know to enter that. This as well, discoveries on Moon 85. I think the game ends once I get to the last one. Oh, it just ends up redacted anyways. It's a monster, alive, fish, creature, sea life monster. Yep. Redacted. They don't say anything about it. Where are we now? That should be everything. Oh, and there's an ad for Code Vein on there, which is not doing great either. Code Vein 2. I think I own Code Vein 1. I still need to play that. Y721, so we're about here. Need to be at about 690. Smate. You got smated. I believe that is smote. Okay, then to about 600. Not quite, but... Oh. That came out of nowhere. Wait, what am I... What am I right next to? 450. Like there's something right there, but there can't be. Because I'm about right here. Just had a thought. Yep. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. It's going great. We're totally gonna be fine. Slightly giving me vibes of Stories Untold. We need to go to about 600. I'm totally going to be able to breathe here soon. Goody. Even better. Just one thing after another, isn't it? Flashing lights, warning. Everything's falling apart. Up to about 775. Barely holding together here. Okay. Then to 675. Yeah, there's definitely just enough to hint at a larger world and lore to the situation going on. Like, just exactly enough. Quite good. Basically, all the scares are coming from environmental storytelling as well. Not jump out at your face. That last one even was kind of that, but you're expecting it a bit. There has to be something over there. Why would that be there otherwise? Or like here, there's probably achievements for it, but I don't rightly have enough time, given my movie is in 45 minutes of this. So, 675. Okay, we're exactly where we need to be X-wise. I'm standing in blood. Is it actually going up? Feels like it is slightly. Yeah, the console's nearly gone now. 828. Come on. Markiplier made a movie about this game. That's why I'm playing it today. And it comes out tomorrow, but there's early screenings tonight, and I have a ticket for 8:15. 28, 675. 295? Right at the thing that's there. Great. The jump out at you. That one got me. Okay. Frick. My word. If I remember right, we're outside on the ground covered in tentacles now. He's been working on that movie for like 3 years, I think. The strikes didn't help. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. I thought all the stars vanished. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. I thought there was an image of us on the ground covered in tentacles. Beyond the Veil, finish the game. Huh. Maybe the ending changed. Anyways, that's that. It's like the exact perfect startup and start and conclusion for that little scenario. For just, you could do a lot more with this story-wise, just with the what was presented. That was cool. It was a different experience. Not terribly long, but it was also not terribly expensive, and it's sparked a movie, so which I need to prep to go see. So thank you all so much for joining me here tonight. Yes, indeed, very short game. It's only about an hour. Small little indie horror game. Solid one. I enjoyed that. Lore-wise, very similar in kind of sci-fi horror concept to Signalis and such. Dead Space. Keeps things mysterious, though. Yes, I shall see y'all in the next one.